All right, the strings are going, the songs are on, and you are tuned into the show right here on Shaw TV, episode number 99. The great one, of course, a number worn in the NHL by Rick Dudley with the Winnipeg Jets, Wilf Paymont with the Toronto Maple Leafs, and some other guy. Anyways, our musical guests in behind me, the duo of Roger Welliver and Abby Grace, calling them Welliver's Travels and Amazing Grace. They're playing some really cool instruments, including a homemade shoebox guitar. A very cool look and a very cool sound. We're going to talk to them and smoke up a couple songs later on this hour.
All right. Y'all set? Mm-hmm. Whatever floats your boat, make it happen, float your boat. For those beams, float your boat. Fill that sail, float your boat down the river of dreams. Cruising a bike through wide open spaces, rocking a grandchild on your knee, climbing that mountain all the way to the top, or bobbing around on the bonny blue sea. Whatever floats your boat, make it happen, float your boat. Gather those beams, float your boat. Fill that sail, float your boat down the river of dreams. Oh, book that trip on an Amazon adventure. Go ahead, jump out of that plane. Fall in love with wild abandon. Fly to Africa, dance in the rain. Whatever floats your boat, make it happen, float your boat. Gather those beams, float your boat. Fill that sail, float your boat down the river of dreams. Start a bucket list of all your desires, ticking them off one by one. Let the heart open up, fill with adventure. Get your butt out there and have some fun. Whatever floats your boat, make it happen, float your boat. Gather those beams, float your boat. Fill that sail, float your boat down the river of dreams. I said float your boat down the river of dreams.
Woo! Nicely done. Nicely done. Awesome, great stuff, great stuff. Roger Welliver and Abby Grace, thank you guys so much for being here on the show on Shaw TV.
Well, thank you for having us.
Exactly, great stuff. Whatever floats your boat was the song we just heard there, and tell us a little about that song.
Well, actually, my friends built a pond, and someone gave them a little wooden boat to float in their pond. And I go, there you go, whatever floats your boat. And the Pelham just turned around and he said, I want a song by that next week. And there it was.
First inspiration, exactly, from that stuff. Well, great stuff. And we can't have an interview, of course, without talking about the instrument you've got there. So a cigar box guitar. So
yes.
Tell us a bit about it. What's the deal with that instrument?
Well, originally that instrument came from around Cuba, they think, and plantation owners down there smoking their cigars throughout the cases, and somebody decided that would make a good base for a guitar, and it evolved from there.
Nice. And that particular guitar, you've crafted that yourself, correct?
I did, right from the frets down to the box, to the head, to the tuning pegs, and the electronics.
How long does it take to actually craft something like that?
This one took a little bit longer because this is the very first one I built, and probably the best one I built. Around 16, 18 hours spent on it totally. Nice. Yeah.
And obviously, you don't see cigars around as much anymore. So where the heck does one find cigar boxes?
Okay, Nanaimo here has a cigar shop. You can go there and use their used boxes. Victoria has several cigar stores, or you can just go online and order them.
Oh, nice. So different
Yeah.
styles. So when picking up the perfect guitar or cigar box for a guitar, what sort of things are you looking for in terms of resonance, or is just looks good?
For the box itself, pretty much whatever looks good. You can use, these are actually wood cases with paper on it. That was the typical. The hinge actually was the paper. But anything that gives you a nice warm tone, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, well, certainly sounded good. And Abby, I'll ask you, reading up on these guitars, I guess there's no sort of standard tuning. So how do you have the strings there tuned for you?
It's tuned in an open G, and it was the first one we saw. That's how we picked it.
That's right, yeah, because obviously you're holding it up and then just like basically barring the chords with what looks like a bandage there on your finger, but no, so it's just.
Well, actually, it was. I've tried to learn guitar and have some issues, so this was a way for me to just bar it, basically.
Oh, nice.
So I'm a major kind of girl.
Exactly. Major chords there. And I know, speaking to you guys off camera before we got started, consider yourselves both sort of beginning singer-songwriters, musicians, that's true?
Yeah, I started 5 years ago. No musical experience prior.
Oh, wow.
And Abby has...
About 3 years ago, I started writing, and then I didn't have any way to put music to my songs, so I seen someone playing one of these, so I called Roger up, the famous carpenter cabinet maker, and said, "Can we do this?"
Nice. Very do it yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you say to anyone out there that maybe maybe doesn't have any music experience but wants to get into it? Any sort of inspiring words or advice?
Oh, absolutely. Go for it. Something like this is really easy. If you just want a bar chord, you can learn it practically overnight, the basics of it, and go for it. It takes practice, but just go for it. It's a good release.
Perfect. All right, so two last really quick questions. One favorite musician that plays the cigar box guitar?
Well, for me, Paul McCartney.
Jeff Healy.
Jeff Healy, awesome. All right, and finally, any upcoming shows or jams you guys go to where people might be able to see you play?
Serious Coffee, we do that just about every Saturday night. That's an open mic.
The Crown and Anchor up in Qualicum Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that
So
one quite often.
just any of the
Smoke
open
and
mics
water.
around.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I hope to see you guys at open mic. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, Roger, Welliver, Abby Grace, thank you again. We'll have some more songs here a little bit later. So, again, we'll talk to you in a bit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, this is a little song I wrote this summer when I was out camping with my grandkids. Oh, I miss Grandpa. Precious moments spent with the grandkids. Oh, I miss Grandpa. And all the fun things that we did. Love the way his eyes would sparkle whenever the telephone would ring. Although he tried so hard to hide it, those little voices would make his heart sing. Oh, I miss Grandpa. Precious moments spent with the grandkids. Oh, I miss Grandpa. And all the fun things that we did. The way he'd throw his arms wide open his eyes full of love, looking over at me. Oh, I miss Grandpa. Precious moments spent with the grandkids. Oh, I miss Grandpa. And all the fun things that we did. Oh, to have just one more moment, just to share one more memory. Oh, I miss Grandpa. Precious moments spent with the grandkids. Oh, I miss Grandpa. And all the fun things that we did. Oh, I miss Grandpa. And all the fun things that we did.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I miss my grandpa too.
Anyways, to finish up episode number 99, one more song from Roger Welliver and Abby Grace, a little soon, called Come On Baby. You're watching the show right here on Shaw TV.
Thank you. I told my baby just the other day it's time for us to go out and play. Dressing all up, dancing night away. Oh, come on, baby, what do you say? Beep bop a loop bop boogie around. Beep bop a loop bop boogie on down. Beep bop a loop bop boogie to town. Come on, baby, boogie on down. Go to town and have some fun, swinging and a singing till the band is done. Hop in the truck, riding shotgun, party by the river till the morning sun. I told my baby just the other day it's time for us to go out and play. Dressing all up, dancing night away. Oh, come on, baby, what do you say? Beep bop a loop bop boogie around. Beep bop a loop bop boogie on down. Beep bop a loop bop boogie to town. Come on, baby, boogie on down. Well, life's too short, let's give it a whirl. A good old boy and his good time girl. I told my baby just the other day it's time for us to go out and play. Dressing all up, dancing night away. Oh, come on, baby, what do you say? Beep bop a loop bop boogie around. Beep bop a loop bop boogie on down. Beep bop a loop bop boogie to town. Come on, baby, boogie on down. A beep bop a loop bop boogie around. Beep bop a loop bop boogie on down. Beep bop a loop bop boogie to town. Come on, baby, boogie on down. Yeah, come on, baby, boogie on down. Thank you. Thanks.